All right. Now, the next thing that I want to do is a real popular service is the review sequence, right? And I'll be honest, I really like the fact that it's not forced upon me here. You know, one of the things that frustrated me with my old system is that I couldn't upcharge for the review sequence over my base package. Let me explain. Because in software that uses a standard app from the App Store, in there was a button to send a review. So I had to offer it as a service because I couldn't take it out. Here, I prefer the control of being able to create a review sequence. Okay, so the first question of doing that is we need to figure out how we're going to get people into the system. How are we going to trigger this review sequence? Okay, I like one of two ways. Okay, the way that I do it where people can review or trigger a review sequence is to build a form. So let's do that real quick. We're going to build another form. So we're going to go to form and we are going to create a new form. So we are going to rename this ask for a review. Now, the way that I instruct our clients to do it in our system is I basically build this form and then I give it to the customer for them to bookmark it. You know, if they're ringing up a customer, they can open up a browser or leave a browser open and then just click the bookmark and bring up this form. That's why I like how the forms have dedicated URLs. So all they're going to do is say, hey, a customer comes in. Were you happy with our service? Yes. Would you do me a favor? Sure. Would you be so kind if I text you a link or email you a link or whatever we do here? Would you leave us a review? And I'm going to say that is the most powerful way to get reviews. You just have to ask nicely, you know? So we are going to put ask for a review. So this is the form that our customers, the business owners, are going to fill out on behalf of the customer just to trigger the sequence. So depending on what you want, you may just want the first name. And if you're going to send it via, you know what? I want all the information. I may not require it just for the sake of time. So let me just require the first name. I'm on the last name now. And under validation, I'm going to uncheck this and you're going to see the little red asterisk here goes away. So now if that's blank, no big deal. And then let's get their phone number because I do everything via text because it just works so much better. Okay. So we are requiring that. And that's really it. I like the block button. I'm going to rename this send review link. Okay, we're going to save it. And then what we're going to do is we are going to save it, name it, review link, submit. Save. We should get our link here. There's our form. And we're going to need that for the automation. I'm going to copy it now. And now let's go build our sequence. So we are going to go to automations, create a flow. This one is also going to be triggered off of form submission. We're going to select review link submit. And now we're going to do the same thing. Look up contact, phone, save. And then remember, I don't have a phone number, but I'm going to build it so you can see it. I'm going to put an SMS in here. We're going to send it to the contact phone. Let's pretend my number is there, even though I can't do it yet. And then what we're going to do is we are going to Google. And I'm just going to choose a business here. So let's just say McDonald's. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Go to the map pack. And depending on what you want to do, there are some free tools. You want to get the URL to leave a review. Now, an easy way, the way that I like to get this link is I just go into my Google My Business. You manage it. You can get the link in the profile. All right. And I'm not going to go too deep and show you all that stuff, but you can go in there, choose your business, get the profile. There are tools where you can do a search for like a plugin. I can't think of the one I used to use, but the main idea is that you want to find that Google My Business listing. Let me just do that McDonald's again. And I think there's a button in there. I haven't done this in a while, so you guys have to excuse me. McDonald's, let's just see. Let's just choose one here. And either there are the reviews, write a review. And I'm just curious. I'm just going to grab this and see if it works. Always test your links. Yeah, there's a way to get that link, and I don't want to waste too much more time on it, but you could just do a search, get Google review link, right? And you'll be able to find one. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll put it in the Facebook group. All right. And now let's pretend this is the link just for right now. I'm going to copy it. And then I would say, hi, first name. Would you please leave us a review here? Or let's just say, would you please leave us? It would mean the world to us. Here is the link. Okay, and I'm going to paste this really long one. Oh, I didn't copy it. Let's just put google.com/review, and let's pretend that's the link to review. But what's cool about the system is that what we can do is we can go up here, since we typed in the full URL, and I'm gonna put in the HTTPS here. And when you go to settings, it'll actually take that long URL string. If you pull this down and if you have a URL set up, if you've already connected your domain, it'll be the domain that you put here, and it'll put the person's first name in the link. So in this case, let's say this is a FlowTrack URL shortener, like we're FlowTrack. We're the actual business that managed this white label account, or it would be your business. And we connected my.flowtrack.com. It would be my.flowtrack.com. Then it would put the person's name that we're asking the review, so they're more likely to click on it, and then a random string at the end. So it's really, really likely that they're going to click on it. It's going to feel very personalized for that person. Now, it's not going to let me save it because I don't have a phone number. But really, to create a simple review sequence, all you need to do is have that form, have your customer bookmark it that wants to get more reviews. They fill it out, and you send them the link. That's really all you need. And trust me when I say, in our business, we've done the filtering where we have a landing page with, depending on the number of stars, you go one way or versus the other. And what I really want to stress to you guys is you will get better results if all you do is just flat out ask for a review with a link directly where to do it. You might even get twice as many reviews. And you know, people think, oh, well, if they put no, I don't want to take them there. I'm going to be honest. The people that leave me bad reviews in our brick and mortar business aren't getting the link from us. They're angry because they were a pain to begin with. And the first thing they do is leave a review. And whether I put a page in front of them or not isn't going to stop anybody. So I want to be very clear that our way of doing it is the most effective. And it's also the least amount of work. Okay, so we just send them the link. And that's that.